Let's get right into it. What is matcha? Matcha is a Japanese green tea ground into a fine powder. Unlike regular tea where you steep the leaves and throw them away, with matcha you drink the whole ground leaf. That's why matcha has significantly higher levels of antioxidants, caffeine, and amino acids than regular green tea. Matcha has been used in Japan for over 800 years. How is matcha grown and produced? The journey of matcha starts long before the tea is drunk. About 3 to 4 weeks before harvest, the tea plants are covered with shade cloth. This deprives the leaves of direct sunlight, which makes them produce more chlorophyll and amino acids, especially L-theanine. This is what gives matcha its vibrant green color and its unique, calming umami taste. After harvesting, the leaves are steamed to stop oxidation, dried, and have their stems and veins removed. What remains is called tencha. This tencha is then slowly ground between two rotating granite stones. This traditional milling process is extremely slow. A single stone mill can only produce about 30 to 40 grams of matcha per hour. The resulting powder is so fine that it can even float in the air. Where did matcha originate? The story of matcha begins in China during the Tang dynasty around the 7th century. Monks at that time pressed tea leaves into brick-shaped blocks and roasted them. Before drinking, a piece of the brick was roasted again, ground into powder, and mixed with hot water. This powdered tea was called chuan cha and was mainly used in Buddhist monasteries during meditation. The monks discovered that the tea helped them stay alert and focused during long meditation sessions. However, this tradition didn't last in China. During the Ming dynasty from the 14th to 17th centuries, the country shifted almost entirely to loose-leaf teas, which were steeped in hot water. The powdered tea and its specialized tools were largely forgotten. It survived only in Japan, where it was elevated into an art form. Who brought matcha to Japan? In 1191, a Japanese monk named Isai brought tea seeds and the method for making powdered tea from China to Japan. Isai wrote a book called Kisa Yojoki, Drink Tea for Health. According to him, tea strengthens the heart, improves digestion, and extends life. In Japan, the powdered tea became known as matcha, ma meaning ground, cha meaning tea. Zen monks adopted matcha as part of their ritual. They drank it before meditation to stay awake without becoming agitated. From the monasteries, matcha gradually spread to the samurai class. Why did samurai drink matcha? Samurai drank matcha before battles. The combination of caffeine and L-theanine gave them alertness without hand tremors. The samurai believed that matcha improved their decision-making and reflexes. Matcha thus became the drink of both warriors and monks, uniting combat and meditation. How does the Japanese tea ceremony work? The Japanese tea ceremony, called chanoyu or sado, is a choreographed ritual of preparing and serving matcha. It can last from 30 minutes to several hours. First, guests wash their hands and enter the tea house through a small, low door. Everyone must bow, symbolizing equality. Then they sit in silence on tatami mats. The host starts by cleaning every tool in front of the guests: the tea bowl, bamboo whisk called chasen, bamboo scoop called chashaka, and cloth. Each movement is precise and deliberate. How is matcha prepared in the ceremony? The host places a small amount of matcha powder into the bowl using the bamboo scoop, then adds hot water, not boiling, around 80 degrees Celsius. The tea is then whisked in a W or M motion until it becomes frothy with tiny bubbles. The host presents the bowl to the first guest, who bows, turns the bowl slightly to avoid drinking from the front, takes a sip, wipes the rim with a paper, and passes it to the next guest. No words are spoken except "thank you."